It's fast.
It's very competitive.
And there's certainly a team that's determined to win.
The Blue Peter Team 2008.
Zoe and I have teamed up with the guys from West Somerset Community College to take part in the biggest electric car race in the country. It's called the Greenpower Corporate Challenge. It takes place right here at Goodwood Motor Circuit.
Each team has got to make and design its own car. It's going to be tough, Andy, but I think that we've got the car to cruise us right through to that finish line.
I was going to join for race day, but Andy met up with Scott, our team's designer, to see how the plans were shaping up. Our team had been working on the car since April.
Oh, Scott, how you doing, mate?
Good, yeah.
You don't realise how excited I am about this challenge. I've always wanted to race a car. Tell me, what makes a good electric car then?
Well, it's got to last a 4-hour endurance race, and you got to see which one will last 4 hours and go the furthest.
OK, and these two batteries we've got here, I'm guessing they're going to be powering the car.
They should last the whole race, you don't gear it up too much.
Scott gave me the lowdown on how we were going to build our electric car. Then it was time to meet the rest of the Blue Peter racing team.
OK, right, team, we've got all the technical bits sorted. Now we need to think of a colour. Any ideas?
Blue's our school colour.
OK, and it's the Blue Peter colour as well. That could work. Anything else?
There's some green wheel trims.
Why green? Is that like your favourite colour, isn't it?
It's a green project, isn't it?
That's not a bad idea.
Some logos like on the bonnet and then two on the side.
All right. Well, we've still got a few more bits and pieces to pick up, so I reckon a few of us should go shopping. Who's up for it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Wheels and helmets were just a few of the supplies we needed to buy before we could get stuck in to make our car.
Yeah. OK, on three. Top team. 1, 2, 3. Top team! Woo!
Once we'd got all the materials we needed, it was time to get to work. And there was loads to do. Chris is the group's teacher and our team's project manager.
Scott, what we're doing is just put some rivets on these bits.
Yeah, putting the rivets all down the side. These two
These
are
two,
on the side, yeah.
OK, we're just turning the car on its side so the glue can actually set in place. Everything seems to be taking shape so far. When we're talking about aerodynamics, about sort of the airflow smoothly over the car, it looks like this should do it quite well. I'm liking the effort, guys. I'm liking the teamwork. Right, the air duct's in place, and this is how it works. So the car's going down the track that way, and air's coming this way, and it's gathered in here, cooling down the motor so it doesn't overheat.
Once we'd painted the last bits of the car, it was time to put the batteries in.
Oh, guys, well done. That is a car. It's not bad, is it? Yeah. It's good. All right, let's leave the paint to dry. Let's test drive it tomorrow.
But before we could test drive our car, we had to have it checked over by Jeremy Way, one of the race organisers, to see if it was safe and roadworthy. Once it got the all clear, I couldn't wait to give it a burn.
It's such a great feeling of achievement that you've actually put something together and it actually works. I really can't wait for race day. Bring it on, bring it on.
Winning the race with our car would be awesome. 5 of our team would be driving over the next 4 hours, so I sneaked off to get some driving tips.
Take it slowly because it's how long you're staying for, not how far ahead of the other cars you are.
The scrutineering queue. It's very important for all the vehicles involved in the race to pass their health and safety checks. So we are up next. Come on, Andy, take her into the garage. Wish us luck.
We'd done it. Our car passed with flying colours.
I hadn't had the chance to test drive our car, so it was time for me to check out our mean machine.
So, Andy, how do you drive it?
It's up to you.
Let's see how fast this baby can go.
My lap time for the test drive was slow. We had a problem.
OK, what's happened is our tyre seems to have split. And what the reason is that the wheel trim seems to be rubbing against it, and that's actually gone all the way into the inner tube. problem because now we've got to change both wheels, and I'm not sure we've actually got enough time to test this before the race happens.
Luckily, we managed to change the tyres, but before we knew it, the race was about to start.
Okay, Andy, basically, don't mess this up. We've got to win. Okay, good luck.
You don't have to worry about me. Born racer. Go on, son, go on!
I'd got off to a great start. The feeling of going around the track in the first 5 was immense.
I can't believe I'm actually a race at Goodwood Motoring Racecourse. It's simply astonishing. It's really cool. I feel the pressure because I want to make all these laps as good as I possibly could. Weirdly, I'm seeing all these other cars going past me, so don't really know how well I'm doing. Come on, son. Come on, Blue Peter Machine.
Come on, Andy! Last time I saw him, he was about 3rd or 4th on the front line, and now he's about 15th, 16th.
Don't worry if the other car's going faster, because we will catch him up later.
Okay. All right, mate. Seems to be losing quite a bit of momentum at the moment, actually, which I don't like. There's too many cars going past me. The power's cut out.
Oh no, the switch might be disconnected.
I cannot believe it. We're doing so well.
I was gutted.
But for the time being, Team Blue Peter's car's not going anywhere. Let's get this sorted out because I really want to get back on the track.
It's like a wire has become disconnected.
There's been quite a few cars that have come back in and a few that have not gone back out again. Let's just hope that we can go back out and join the race.
We fixed the problem and Alicia was up next in the driving seat. Breaking down had cost us valuable time. She had to see what she could do to get us back in the race.
Hello, Alicia, it's Alex here. Is everything okay?
Yeah, pretty good. Weather conditions are pretty bad. You keep having to wipe my visor.
Alicia was doing well and I was up next, but the weather had taken a turn for the worse.
Hey, at least you got fresh batteries.
Never mind that, Andy! It's pouring down!
With steady driving, Alicia had managed to improve our position in the field. It was my job to keep this up.
Okay, so it's clear to see that this car isn't the most speedy, but it is pacey enough. Oh, there's a car stopped in front of me. Oh, hope that doesn't happen to me. Oh no, what a disaster. Scott told me just to make sure that even on the corners that I don't even need to brake really, because they're quite smooth corners. Oh, this is exciting. I've got Bentley to my right, Bigfoot bikes to my left. Coming up, just about to overtake the Bentley.
I was thrilled I'd done some overtaking, but what was our new position?
After 150 minutes, look, Team Bentley are 23rd and we're 21st. So thanks to your driving, dude. Done it.
Wow, we have gained a place.
Yeah.
Great work.
Sam did a sterling job. He held on to our position.
Got Kieran in the car, he's our last driver, and we've got just about half an hour to go.
With the end of the race drawing near, we had been driving for nearly 4 hours. We were exhausted, but Team Blue Peter's spirit was flying high. We gained another place and finished 20th out of 26.
Yeah, sir, you've got the team colours. Well done, sir.
We endured 4 hours and we managed not to come last. I say that is an achievement and a half. Well done, Team Blue Peter. Wow.
And here it is in all its glory. You know what? Always wanted to make my own car, and then I got the chance to think this baby's only powered by 2 batteries. How awesome's that?
Now there's some bad news. I was going to offer you a lift home. Well, Andy was at least, but there's no room, so we're
You're going to make me walk?
Yeah, is that a problem? But thanks so much for coming in. It's great to see you, and thanks very much.
This bag has another...
No!
All right, I'll see you later. See you later. Have a good one.
Works.
Bye.
I thought it'd break. All right, see you, Andy. Yeah, thanks very much. Cheers.